Hello, today we are going to do expand and simplify. Okay, that means we have to do the expanding an expression and then you have to combine the like terms. So we'll start with the question. Example 1, expand and simplify. We'll start with the question, which is 3 bracket 2x plus 5 take away 4x. Okay, here we have a bracket. First we remove the brackets and then combine the expression. Now if you want to expand 3 bracket 2x plus 5, the first thing we do is you put a times, because this means 3 bracket 2x plus 5 means 3 times 2x plus 5. Okay, now the next thing we are going to do is we have to multiply 3 by 2x. That's the first thing we are going to do, 3 by 2x. So which is 3 times 2x. Again, make sure the times is too small so that it doesn't get confused with the normal x. Then 3 times 2x and bring the 5, which is plus 5, bring the plus sign, plus 5. Then 3 times just 5, because I've taken the plus already. So 3 times 5. And then I can't do anything with that, just write as it is, minus 4x. Now, how many terms we have? 3 times 2x is one term, 3 times 5 is another term, and then 4x. Before we do any grouping, first we need to simplify them. So 3 times 2x, which is 6x, and then plus 3 times 5, which is 15, minus 4x. So I remove the bracket and I expanded 3 times 2x plus 5 as 6x plus 15. Now we have done only the expand part. The question says expand and simplify. And simplify here is collecting the like terms. Now when you look at the question, the like terms are 6x and minus 4x. So you can group only 6x minus 4x. So 6 minus 4, which is 2. So combining 6x minus 4x, we get 2x, and this has nothing to group with, so we write plus 15. So this is your answer for the question 3 bracket 2x plus 5 minus 4x. Okay. Now we'll do another question. This time my question is 7x take away 3 bracket 5 minus 2x. Okay, now probably I write one more line because it's confusing if I write the same line. 3x take away 7x take away 3. I just need some space to put the times sign, bracket 5 minus 2x. Okay, we know this one I can't do anything right now. Before I do expand, the expand happens only in this area. Now minus 3 bracket means there is a times hidden, so I put the times first. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I write the 7x as it is. And then this question, when you look at it, you have to multiply minus 3 times 5. So that becomes minus 3 times 5. And I'm going to bring the minus here, which means minus. Then I multiply minus 3 by just 2x. So that becomes minus 3 times 2x. Now next line, I can't do anything with 7x, we write them as it is. Then I can simplify this term, minus 3 times 5 is minus 15. Then when you see this part, you see two numbers with the same sign, minus of minus becomes plus, then 3 times 2, which is 6x. Now when you look at this expression, 7x can be grouped with 6x. So 7x plus 6x. So 7 plus 6, which is 13. So we write next line, 7x plus 6x is 13x, take away, and this is nothing to group with, 15. So this is your answer for this question. So 7x minus 3 bracket 5 minus 2x is 13x minus 15. Okay, we'll do another example. We're still doing x and simplify. This time the question is going to be 2x bracket 3x plus 4 take away 5 bracket 7 minus x. So this is our question. Now I'm going to write next line with the times. There's not enough space. I'm going to write it like this. 2x, I says leave space, 3x plus 4 take away 5 space 7 minus x. So this gives space to write the time sign. So the meaning of 2x bracket 3x plus 4 is 2x times. Likewise, minus 5 bracket 7 minus x means minus 5 times. And then the next line I'm going to do is, we know we have to multiply 2x by each term inside the bracket. So first is this, and I'm going to write the next line. So this 2x times 3x. Remember to put the times too small, otherwise you get confused with x and times. And then always bring the same sign, which is plus here. Then you do 2x times 4. So 2x times 4. Now in this question there are two expand involved, so let us do this expand as well. Now first term is here minus 5 times 7. So we write minus 5 times 7. And the next step is, and I bring the minus down here, this minus comes down. Then minus 5 times x. Minus 5 times x. Okay, so here one term, second term, third term, and fourth term. Okay, let us do the first one. 2x times 3x, it's easy. 2 times 3, 6. X times x, x square. Then here this is easy, so it's plus 2 times 4, 8, and then x. And here it's okay, it's minus first. 5 times 7, 35. Whereas here you have so many things, it's minus of minus, that makes it positive 5x. Now the question is not over because we have to group the like terms. Now any like terms? Let us start with the first one. 6x square, nothing to group with, so 6x square as it is. Now when I look at plus 8x, I have to combine plus 8x with plus 5x. So it's 8 plus 5, which is 13. So therefore grouping 8x and 5x gives you 13x. Now remember, I have to put plus 13. I can't write without the sign. So it's plus 13x and then minus 35. So this is the answer for the question given. Now we do one more probably, which is 5c bracket 1 minus 7c minus bracket 3c plus 5. Okay, first of all we need to rewrite the question. We need to know the meaning of it. So I'm just going to write the question. This means 5c bracket 1 minus 7c means 5c times 5c times bracket 1 minus 7c, close the bracket, minus by itself means minus 1 So you have to put a 1 here, then times bracket 3c plus 3c plus 5. Okay, the next line is we are going to do, okay, 5c times 1, first one. Now when I want to write them in a nice way, so 5c times 1. Then I'm going to put the same sign, which is minus here, minus, then 5c times 7c. That gives me 5c times 7c. Then next one is minus 1 times 3c. Minus 1 times 3c. Then this sign comes down, which is plus, then minus 1 times 5. Minus 1 times 5. Okay, there are 4 terms here. There are, first term is 5c times 1, second term is this, third term is this, and fourth term is this. So first term 5c times 1, which is 5c, minus 5 times 7, 35, c times c, c square, then minus 1 times 3, minus 3, and then c. Here when you notice, plus and minus makes the number minus, and 1 times 5, which is 5. The sign is like this, plus minus, that means plus times minus is minus. So now you have to see whether any like terms to be grouped. Now 5c can be grouped with minus 3c. So it's 5 minus 3, which is 2. So in the front you don't need to put plus, but if it is in the middle you have to put plus. So it's 2c. Now other term, minus 35c square, there's nothing to group with. Minus 35c square, and the last term is minus 5. So that's your answer. Okay.